Well, hello everyone, welcome to a new little vlog. We're actually starting off just outside the MOT station. We've just put one of the cars through, but we're going to be doing a little bit of nipping around, particularly to the glass place for the bar. So we thought we'd bring you along with us. Can't even get my words out, coffee's not hit yet. We thought we'd bring you along because a lot of you are interested in the bar stuff, so we'll show you what glasses they've got. Maybe you can help us decide. You might even buy some, pick some up. These are the glasses that you've been shown
on my little course that I've done. They are extra strong, they're stackable, and really pretty. There's some really pretty glasses. Some that we cannot have physically, like too pretty, but
nice cocktail glasses, aren't they?
Yes, some of them are really nice. So I want to show Andrew the nice ones as well, see what he thinks. Like even like Dad's or Brandy glasses, they were stunning glasses. Those, yeah. So
we're gonna have a little look at those. We'll bring you along for that, and then we'll be taking you a little bit later on to the bar, showing you some updates from the bar. But I thought I'd start it now just to show you this sort of glassware shopping. Have a little look at these, see what's going on. Problem is with super nice glasses though, some people nick them.
A lot of people nick them.
If you nick glasses from bars, you're naughty.
No, if you nick glasses from small independent bars, you're
you know
naughty.
What I mean. But we'll see what's going on. Have a little look at that. We've just put a car through the MOT. That's all passed. Having a quick little coffee here in this little coffee van. I've shown this before. It's nice in here.
This is one of the best coffees, and my neighbours now as well. It's my favourite coffee. This and neighbours.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So let's take you along, show you the glasses, and then we'll take you to the bar, show you an update, and see how they've got on, because they've got a lot of stuff done.
Have they really?
I'm not going to ruin it, but they've got a lot of stuff done since with the last video we've done. They are really cracking on, so we'll take you along with us. Well, that's your coffee hit now then. I was just about to say, did you enjoy your second coffee? You're slamming it round, you know.
Do you know
what we just said about glasses? You nearly broke the lady's leche glass there.
These are all new as well. She's got new supplies, so these are all new. Yeah, I know. Oh, I needed that second cup, I think.
I've already had one this morning. I was up at 8 this morning having one already.
2 coffee a day girl now.
To be fair though, they're not huge, the leches. They're not massive. They're strong, but they're not huge coffees. It's not like a mug, is it? 2 of them is like a full cup.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. I'm on my little Aquarius. Yeah, it's been chilling here. It's quite nice watching the world go by. You've not got sort of loads of views, but it's just nice. You're mixing with all the locals, and everyone's like working and busy.
And coffee shop, don't we? We just love it up here.
It's just a little van, but it certainly does the job.
Yeah,
certainly does the job.
Love it, yeah. So I'm excited to get shopping for some glasses.
Right.
And see what else that shop's got to offer as well. Can to do other stuff as well.
Yeah, we're tying it in with a pickup at the Hard Rock as well. So at the moment, the last few weeks, we've just been we're trying to be as efficient as we can. So it was like, right, got to go up to Adeje. What can we tie it in? So it's like, do an MOT, go and get the glasses, go and see if the sinks are in stock at the tile place, carry on and pick up a car from the Hard Rock Hotel. It's constantly tying stuff in, isn't it? Then I'm like, do we need to go anywhere else while we're up here? We're trying to be as efficient as we can, aren't we? There's so much running around to do. Then on the way home, I'm going to stop off at a key shop, try and get some locks for the doors.
Oh, you're having nightmare with locks, aren't you?
Yeah, I've tried 2 or 3 shops now. I want good ones that are anti-snap. I don't want to buy, cheap rubbish, because they're not particularly safe. So if I'm doing it and they're fitting brand new locks, they might as well be very good standard. So trying to find decent ones over here. It's hard work.
I know.
Hard work. And then you go to key shops and they don't even sell locks. It's weird. It's just crazy. So yeah, we're trying to be as efficient as we can. Loads of running around to different places. But while we're up in this area, trying to tick a few things off, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm excited, yeah.
What's good here is in this MOT station, the ITV station, just here behind us, you've got a parts shop there for the cars, and then this is one of the mechanics that we use at Atlantico right opposite as well. So if it fails, you can literally just pull your car into the shop opposite, or go and get some parts, bulbs and stuff from there.
Do it, yeah.
Quickly do it and put it back through the test again. Yeah. They're not like the MOTs in England over here. It is a big station. You put them through, and if it fails, you've got to go and find your own mechanic and get it fixed, and bring them the bill as well. You can't just get your mate to fix it and then retest it again. You've got to show them the factura and the bill to show that it was fixed professionally. Whereas in the UK, you take them to a mechanic that is certified to do MOTs, and they do all kinds, and it's a little bit... I prefer this system because unfortunately, you get some dodgy mechanics in the UK, and they bail the MOT and, charge you for all kinds to fix it to pass the MOT. Here, it's you put it through, it fails or passes. They're not interested in fixing it. They are just a testing station. and then you
the
can
conflict of interest is that
no,
it's just like
you
a
can
pass
go
and
and
fail, yeah.
pick your own mechanic to get it fixed. It's just got to have a proper bill at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do prefer that. There's none of the
'Cause it's
whole...
government run as well, this isn't
Yeah,
it?
there's no, oh, you failed, so needs this, this and
It's
this.
gonna cost
It
£3 grand.
doesn't make sense to me that having a mechanic doing the MOT test, and
No, it doesn't make
it
sense
is,
to
you
me.
know what I mean?
think in England you should be government run as well. We self the
Yeah.
MOTs.
No, this is not every single mechanic. Obviously, there's a lot of great ones out there and a lot of, you know, reputable, but there is some, you
If
do
don't
hear
know
horror
much about
stories
cars,
where
and
there
if
is a
you're woman
conflict.
especially, they really like to
Yeah.
take advantage of women.
So I do like the system over here in Spain. You just have the test centres, pass or fail. If it fails, go and find your own mechanic wherever you want to take it.
Yeah.
That's on the fail sheet is exactly what the problem is, what they've found, and then you go and get it fixed.
Yeah.
So I do quite like that system.
Yeah, I like it as well.
But yeah, I'm going to finish up, pay the bill, and we'll go and get some glasses. Here we are then, Mundo Menaje. We've done our hard rock pickup. So we're just going to have a little look in here then. This is all kitchen and bar equipment and stuff like that. So this could be quite interesting. So here are some of the glasses. These are like your cocktail margaritas there. They look quite nice, those
They're
glasses.
beautiful, yeah.
And your martinis and stuff all here in the glassware. But there's other interesting cocktail glasses further up here. You've got all these tiki ones, which look quite cool. I've seen these around before. Obviously, a lot of the bars, we're quite limited with where you can get them from, so a lot of the bars do end up getting very similar or basically the same. I've seen quite a few of these in different bars already. But yeah, quite interesting because there's a few shops that are selling the same stuff as well. Look at that, wow.
I want that for myself. I think I might get that just for myself.
So you can see the prices of the glasses. Look, 21 euros. I mean, you can start saving them. If someone walks out with that glass, that's 20 euros gone. No. So obviously you have got to be careful. I know some bars are taking deposits on the glasses now. If you don't bring it back.
Imagine a let you in there.
That's quite cool, isn't it? It'd be better if it wasn't a skull though. Something a bit different would be good. No. So we've done quite a little bit of shopping in here and picked out glasses, but you're going to have to wait and see what glasses we've chosen. We've chosen some special ones, but we're not going to ruin anything. So, but yeah, good shop this. Some of it is a little bit more expensive than other shops we've been in for the same glasses. Yeah. But no, it is a good display. There's the glass that doesn't shatter, isn't it? You can put the, I'm not going to do it, but you can knock the balls against it and it won't smash and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is
reinforced, they are strong.
Yeah, this is where a lot of companies come for all this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So I just come to the pet shop next door to get the dog some food. How cool is this? It's a little pull-up little unit and you can clean your dog off in there. How cool's that? He's getting like blasted off. You think they're blow drying him? How cool's that? You can pull up and put your dog in. It's like a little doggy wash. I think that's really cool. I don't think he's best pleased in there. That's quite a cool idea, that. Quite good, that, to clean your dog off without doing it in the, you know, at home in the bath and all that. Thought that was quite clever. Right, we're off to Los Cristianos now, to the ferreteria. Okay, everyone, so we are back in Los Cris. I've just been to the ferreteria. We got a few more glasses that we wanted, but we're not going to show you those. Got to keep a few things back, haven't we, as a bit of a thing. But I went to the ferreteria mainly to buy some new locks. These are anti-snap locks. Now, bear in mind, any doors and stuff that you buy these days, your standard locks, stuff like that, from, you know, your B&Qs and stuff in the UK, the barrels in those locks are just the cheapest stuff they can put in. And the most common way places are being broken into now is they actually snap those barrel locks. So where you put the key in, those little barrel pieces, I'm trying to show you what it looks like. So they snap those, they just get some maul grips on, give it a bit of force, and they snap, and the barrel snaps in half. So they take one half out, push the other one through, and they're into the door. So anti-snap locks, very, very important. We've got quite a few squatters around as well over here in Tenerife. That's the main way they get into apartments, is through those locks. They just snap them, they're in, and it's dead easy. So we did buy a new door for upstairs. The standard cheap lock that came with the door, the door was 100 odd euros. So it's not going to be phenomenal lock. That's where the money is in the locks. The door itself is great, the frame's good, they've reinforced it, but the locks are not very good. So I've just been and bought some proper anti-snap locks, if you know what those are. If not, have a look at them. You might want to upgrade your home security. They don't cost a fortune. If you are doing anything with doors, locks, changing anything, it's worth just spending an extra bit of money and getting some anti-snap locks on your doors. You can get loads of different ones. There's loads on Amazon as well. But yeah, if you're going to do anything, you want to make your home more secure, is those anti-snap locks. What happens is, if you look on here, if they do snap the lock, it's just going to snap in multiple places. It's not going to just snap in two and be able to come out. It snaps and then they can't reach in and snap the next bit. So if you have a look on YouTube, there's loads of videos about anti-snap locks, but it's just something for you to bear in mind. If you're worried about being broken into or anything, anti-snap locks are very important, because the stuff that they just pump out these days is just, it's rubbish. It's not really secure in your home, to be honest. If they want to get in, they just snap them. I mean, we've got our alarm system as well, but I just wanted a bit better locks. I mean, the cheap rubbish it comes with, and then, you know, in a few months it doesn't work very well and all that. So that's where I've just been. I'm going to pop in and we'll see what's going on inside. Okay then, here we are back, Laura. I'm going to show you a bit of an update. You've not been down today, have you?
Down today, yes. I'm excited to see.
Got the dog with us as well. He's come for a little mooch. But yeah, we're going to head in and just show you what we've done today, where we're up to. So they couldn't actually do any of the tiling today like they wanted to, because the bar did arrive. So they were in and out with the bar and the frame and stuff, so they couldn't tile this, but it is going to be tiled tomorrow morning, 7 AM. They're back down here to tile. The ramp, we've got a few ideas with the ramp, but we won't reveal that just yet. This is all going to be nicely cornered in. You can see they started on the steps. You've got the black tiles that we picked. They look a bit grey because they're a bit dusty, and it's going to have the grey backs on them, so they're going to be quite nice. Nice, we'll get unlocked and we'll head on inside. Yeah. And I'll show you what's been done today, because you've not been down yet, have you?
I'm really excited.
Quite exciting. This is just blocked off just to stop people coming on here. Believe it or not, people put prams and everything on here the other day.
I know.
With it all wet, and it was all like acid on the floor and everything, all sealant, and people were putting buggies on here. Crazy. Right, let's head on inside. Okay, Laura, well, there is the frame of your new bar. So we'll go through exactly what's been done today. They have been doing a little bit more with the electrics. This is the framework for the new bar. We're obviously going to have a lovely bar top on that. And what the main thing was today is that negotiating these pipes and these holes are going to move today. You can see where it's being drawn on roughly. This is where the holes for the pumps down to the coolers are going to be. So this will allow a fridge to come all the way back to this edge, because at the moment the fridge could only go to there, and then it was sticking out into the bar area. We want this all nice and flush, and it makes sense for those holes to go in there. That's going to be about a day's work, but you know, for the cost of it, I think in the long run.
That's a dead corner anyway, so it was before, and it's going to be
the fridge was sticking out like where you stand now. It's sticking right out.
The fridge was about here.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get
So the fridge will be all the way back now, which is good. So that water line's going to be closed off. You can see here we've got some soundproofing, insulation, however you'd like to call it. That there is going to go along this wall, just to give us a bit of a buffer between us and next door. They have a great atmosphere next door. We plan to have a great atmosphere as well, and it's just going to give us a little bit more of a buffer. These glass window type things, they're going to be covered. They don't do anything. They don't slide. They're a bit of a weird thing that we're put in. You'd think they'd all slide and maybe you'd open up and share a patio, but it doesn't work like that. So we are going to have a soundproof wall put in there. It's not going to obviously be fully soundproof, but it's going to give us both a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah, it gives a bit of help just
between us.
We can have our own atmosphere, yeah.
What do you think, Rio? What do you think? He wagged, so that's good news. So yeah, that's what all this obviously cost us a bit more money, but I think it will just give us that little bit of a buffer.
Yeah, because even in here now, I can hear next door's music, and it's not loud.
No, it's not loud. It's just the way they're built. That just doesn't do anything. Obviously, it's still going to come in through the roof and stuff, but it's just going to give us a bit of a buffer. We didn't want those glass windowy things anyway. You can see they've been cutting the tiles, getting the steps right. They changed the design of the steps a few times before they settled on it. We've got our new glass wash machine just there. That's coming down to my garage. I've got to take that in a moment and put it down safely in the garage. But that's our new glass wash machine. So we're going to have extra nice clean glasses with all the descaler and stuff. And you can see this is all the panelling that is going to cover, a lot of you asked about those buddies windows, or however you wanted to call them. They are going to be basically like walled in, covered, and something different going on them. What else has been done today? Quite a little bit downstairs I've got to show you. The main thing was this going in. This has all been set, and
so a little sink's going here, isn't it? The glass wash is going
so
here.
They're going to move these pipes over to that left corner. They're going to have a small sink with a foot pump to make it easy for you to wash and things like that. We're going to have the foot pump on there. We're going to have a thin shelf running all the way along, about a foot in depth. Again, we don't want to take away too much space.
Yeah, about that wide, just so we can
maybe
work on that
line up a few cocktails or things like that.
And then the shelves are going to be...
Shelves, we won't obviously reveal that design yet, but we are going to have shelving up there. Some other little different things, going to be good. So I'll show you upstairs and downstairs, but I think this was the main brunt of the work today, was a lot of this. Quite a bit has gone on downstairs. The electrician's been ordering a few various different things and sourcing different things for us. But the main thing today was this bar top, because the people who make the worktop, we're not going to tell you what we've gone for yet, but the people who make the worktop, they will not even start production or anything until they come in, look at all this, measure all this, and then they go from there. Until you've got this in, they won't even consider the job. They won't even... So they'll be coming down on Friday to do a full exact measure to then start work on the bar top, and that takes about 2 or 3 weeks. So that's where that larger time frame comes in, because a lot of people are saying, oh, you'll be open again in a week or so. You're boxing off at this pace, but these things do slow down. When we order the furniture, we won't be doing that for a little while yet. But when we do order the furniture, once we make a decision, a lot of you have been helping us on that, so keep an eye on those polls. Again, that is 3 to 4 weeks. So there's things that will slow the progress down. Let's head upstairs, or I'll give you the keys.
Oh, we'll have to bring the dog up with us.
Okay, yeah, we'll bring the dog up. We'll show you Rio. Do you want to see upstairs, Rio? He wants to see. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. We didn't want to bring him in too much because he's dirty and stuff, but he's a good boy, aren't you, Rio? We're taking him to the beach in a minute. Yeah, I'll take you upstairs now and just show you what's going on. Okay, so welcome upstairs, everyone. So today they have put all the soccolos on. I think they look really nice. I quite like the length of them being a bit different to the length of the tiles. I think they've come together really well, considering they're not an exact match, believe it or not. I think they look very, very smart. We've got our new little light fittings put in. Obviously, this is all got to be decorated, and all the holes will be filled, and, you know, bits of cement have got to go on, and then this will all be painted nice. They've got a second coat of the hammerite to do. But yeah, the tiles up here, obviously still got the grouting to do as well, but I think it looks really nice. I think it looks much bigger. What we decided to do, what you've got to bear in mind with tiles is, I'm sure a lot of you already know, but some people might not. If you're getting tiles done at home or anything like that, the direction the tiles go can obviously deceive your eyes. So if we'd have gone for lengthways, it would make the upper deck look longer. We went for sideways, which it doesn't actually make it wider or longer, but it's deceptive to the eyes. It makes it look a bit wider. So if you go across, you're going to make a room look a little bit wider. If you go lengthways, you're going to make a room or a patio look longer. So we decided to go across just to make it feel a bit wider. Obviously, it doesn't actually change any dimensions factually, but just to the eyes, it looks a little bit wider with the tiles going across. So they did give us that option, and we went for obviously across. We're going to do the same downstairs as well, just to make those patio decks look a little bit wider. A little bit overcast in Tenerife today. Still got to obviously remove all that, and this will all be filled and painted. We've got ideas for this as well. I'm sure some of you probably know what those ideas are, or you can maybe have a guess, or let me know what you think we should do with this back little trellis here. That is very safe and sturdy. There's this little patch, this little piece just needs repairing, but it is actually very, very solid. But yeah, there you go. They're all drying off nicely. So that's the progress upstairs. Let's go downstairs now to the basement. This door has still got to be fitted yet as well. I believe that's going on tomorrow. That door is going to be refitted with that new one that I've bought downstairs. And then, of course, they will insert that anti-snap lock on there as well. Other thing just to mention as we head down the stairs, they have sanded all of these down now, which is great. And this here is all loads and loads of old wallpaper, which has all got to be peeled off. It's been wallpaper that's been painted and painted and painted. So that's all got to be scraped off. You'll notice that piece of wood's gone as well, Laura, that was running along here. That's all been removed. So we're still making very good progress. Let me know your thoughts, everyone, so far. We're going to pop downstairs now, show you downstairs, and that'll pretty much round off our little update. Do let me know if you think we should continue on with the updates. A lot of you have loved them. We've had amazing views, amazing support, amazing comments. We really, really do appreciate it. And at the end of the day, this is going to be your bar, as in the viewers, just as much as it is ours. So your input is important to us. We really do appreciate it as well. So thank you to everyone for that. Let's head downstairs then and bring Rio down. You enjoying it, Rio? What is it? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I like it when it's all done. Okay, so just a quick update on downstairs. They have got these doors all fitted now, which close nicely and everything. We've still got no power down here, but also we have got the new sensor LED lights, which are safety lights as well. So they come on when you come into the toilet. We're not wasting electric or anything like that. And they've got another one fitted there. There you go, it's a safety light. And then another one in the men's. That's got to be changed. Just taking that one back because it wasn't working properly. But yeah, these are on sensors. These will click on when people come down. Yeah. There's the new door for upstairs. They've fitted the new back door, so that's all fitted as well. Alarm will be connected. Just got to get those locks put on it. Bathroom's obviously going to be done, probably one of the last things to be done. Now in here in the stock room, you'll notice some changes. So we've got more shelving up here now, and what they've done is a lot of electric work. So you can see all of these extra sockets in here now for our coolers. So we've got 6 plugs now if we need more coolers in future, or fridges, or to so power certain things.
Yeah, our coolers here.
Yeah. We can have extra freezers. So yeah, we've got a lot more plug sockets down here now, because when we got it, they were running an extension cord across the floor. It was really dangerous. The coolers would leak a bit of condensation. They would go near the electric. It was quite scary, really. So yeah, we've got a bit more shelving up here for storage. They've done a little bit more with the electric. So you can see there's another socket down there now, as well as this one. So loads of sockets just for fans, coolers, anything we need in the future. Clean up hoovers, wet dry hoovers, things like that when we're cleaning. And then you'll see this door as well, plenty of ventilation if you look behind Laura. Yeah, we've got the 3 sets of ventilation on there just to keep it a little bit cooler in here. But yeah, so that's been a little bit of work getting those extra sockets put in, but it will make a difference. We've got to have a chest freezer down here. We've got to have extra fridges, coolers, you name it. And there you go, there is the hole that goes through to the roof of the bar. So that's what we want to change. So that's going to be moving over just a little bit. It's not going to make any drastic changes or anything, but that hole will be just moved slightly over to the right instead. And obviously that's all cleaned up. It's a little bit grotty up there, so that's all going to be cleaned up as well. So we're still going great guns. Still really going well. Really are. And we'll head back upstairs now. I'll just think if there's anything else, because I come in and all kinds have been done. I mean, they've been working on the banisters as well. There's some things where they're working and you just sort of forget, or you don't quite notice what's been done. But yeah, there's a lot of background stuff, a lot of the electrics, just removing old wiring and getting all this in. There's a lot of steel work and stuff. But yeah, overall, we're still going at a very, very good pace. Still very, very pleased with how it's all going. Everything delivered. We're going well, aren't we?
I'm made up with it all. Absolutely made up.
We're going very well. All the lighting out here is going to change. We've picked the lighting. Obviously, I won't ruin that for you either. But it's all going to be streamlined. It's all going to be energy efficient. A lot safer. I mean, the electrician we've got is spot on. Yeah, we're going to have an extra plug socket put out here as well. Just again, if we ever want to use a wet dry hoover or a jet wash or anything like that, you need to power a fan out here. This socket is redundant. It's got no power to it, so that's going to be smashed off tomorrow.
It's a really old socket as well.
Yeah, but it's not even got any power to it anyway. So you can't even swap it for a socket that works. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, everyone, where we're up to. This is going to need another little lick of paint still. It still isn't done before anyone thinks it's going to be finished like this. Yeah. It's still not been done. The painter's been working on other things today. Yeah. All the tiles are lined up, ready to go in the morning. So we will film another update, I think. I think you're all enjoying them. Let us know down in the comments your thoughts, any ideas that might pop into your head or anything like that. any questions. I'm trying to answer a lot of the questions that get commented. I'm trying to answer them as we go. A lot of people were asking about these. We didn't want to ruin what was going to happen with them, but you will wait and see what happens with those. They're much brighter. Tiles, that'll be tomorrow. We've been through the disabled ramp. That's what we've got our license with. A few people mentioned the stairs, maybe boarding the stairs in, but again, you're breaking the license then by changing the stairs. It's non-compliant then. So we do have to keep the stairs like that. It would, you know, it's going to affect the aesthetics as well. Seeing through them makes it look a bit bigger and brighter, and that's just not an option anyway, even if we wanted to. It's a lot of work, a lot of money, and it would break the license. So I know if some of you mentioned that, if you have got a fear of heights, someone might help you up the stairs. If not, you've got this lovely lower patio anyway. But yeah, I've never seen anyone struggle going up those stairs or anything, but that was one thing people mentioned. Don't think there's anything else so far to this point, I don't think.
Neither do I.
No, we're going very, very well indeed. These are good hoovers, these. If anyone's seen these, I've got one of those in work. That's my one in work. That one.
Your one in work's a bit different.
No, I've got the exact same one.
No, because it hasn't got the handle on top, your one.
It's I didn't put the handle on it. It's an option.
Can you have a handle?
Yeah, and then it's got a different power socket on the top where I think you can do different things with it. But yeah, they're really good. Really good. That was what I replaced my Hoover with for the cars. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all.
Are you happy with the progress?
I am.
I think they've done a lot today.
They've done all sorts. They just keep doing more and more, don't they? I know, like, it's a constant mess. But no one's...
It's going to take a lot of cleaning up and stuff, but they will get there. And Saturday, Sunday coming up, that's going to be a big day. That's when they're really going to crack through things that weekend.
Yeah, we'll be here to watch it.
Yeah, we'll be here. We're going to film some videos for you all, hopefully. Let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for commenting and all of that. Yeah. We'll round it off, giving this little doggy a little walk at the beach, Rio. We go to the beach? Yeah? Yeah. Come on then, you're being a good boy. It's nice and overcast today, so we can walk him a little bit earlier. Yeah, it makes a big difference to the temperature and stuff. So we can take you a bit earlier, can't we? You got your ice lolly tie on, eh? Yeah? Come on then. So here we are then, where we walk the dog. Try and do it every single night down here as well on this little beach at the end of Los Cristianos. Got those gorgeous villas behind us. Now, the one in between the villas at the back, I'm going to try and point it out. I saw it online for sale yesterday. 2-point-something million.
Oh, no.
Crazy. So the ones at the front, these big ones you can see behind me, they must be reaching the 3 or 4 million mark now. If one behind it, that isn't even a full villa, is going for 2-something. I did also see as well, I was pointed out in the distance, that big, tall high-rise on the back of Las Vistas Beach near the McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's technically in Los Cristianos. That was up for like 2.5 million. That whole top floor. But what I couldn't make sense of was they were like computer-generated pictures. So it's almost like if you wanted it for 2.5 million, they would acquire the top floor and do it up for you, because they were like computer-generated. But it was 2.5 million, I think it was, for that top whole top floor.
Yeah, tried for something else beforehand.
Yeah, it's I'll point it out. You can see it in the distance, literally just here, this one, the very whole top floor.
Yeah, you can see there's a whole top floor.
Yeah, with glass all around. The pictures look stunning. But yeah, 2.5 million, something, but they were computer generated, so I didn't understand that.
$500,000 to do it all, and then the 2 mil goes like directly to the seller. Whatever.
Yeah, it's yeah, just interesting. Some of the prices were just absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. There's a I think there's a top floor 1 or 2 bed on Port Royal, 440,000 or something.
I mean, how's a younger generation meant to buy anywhere?
Well, the thing is, these are all holiday let apartments though, so they'll say you can rent that out for mega bucks on the holiday let. You've got to move to a more residential area is what they'll say.
It's a shame
because these are all investments now. I mean, a couple of these villas have got the VV license, so some of these villas are rented out, and they're like a few grand a week. So a lot of these now, the properties in Los Cristianos are investments. People buy them to run them as like a business income. They're not buying them to live. No. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, that whole top floor. If anyone knows any more info on that one, that high rise, and that was all on Idealista is the website I found them on. But yeah, the one I was trying to point out, it's sort of in between these villas, just set back, just in between those 2 villas. There's like a townhousey style thing. Yeah. And I don't. When we first moved here, these were like 900 grand.
I know, and we thought, oh my god, that's expensive.
They've more than doubled, at least, maybe even tripled in price since we moved here 9 years ago. Should have snapped one up. There was a few for sale as well when we moved. You can't get one for love nor money now.
I know.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get a waiting list for that.
Yeah, and bear in mind, these are like, so these will be like 3 or 4 million, I reckon. And outside your back door is a load of camper vans and all kinds.
Well, I think the thing is, this can't be built on, so you're never going to lose your
No,
view.
you're never going to lose the view. No, and your prime realty, you're right on the beachfront.
Have a beachfront cafe here, but didn't get the open license, so got torn
And got
down.
demolished, yeah.
So I think with not being able to even get a bar, it makes it quiet, makes it serene.
Oh, it is the perfect, but I mean, still outside, you know, you're not driving into a luxurious, you know, private gated community, are you?
No.
So, but yeah, I mean, they are nice. They've got a nice aspect, haven't they? These little rooftop things as well. Yeah. This one's my favourite, the one that's all symmetrical with the palm trees around it. I like that one. Is my favourite, with the nice balcony that runs across. They're all lovely, get me wrong, I won't turn any of them down.
I know.
But that's my favourite, the symmetrical one there. The second one in, I like that one.
Pools as well, haven't they?
Yeah, you've got pools and all kinds going on, and private garages, you name it. So if they're worth about 3 mil then, Laura, say, what do you think that monster compound, Bin Laden's compound I call it, because it's like that with the walls and that. Yeah, what do you think that would be worth?
That's a lot, because that's big and that's big grounds, isn't it?
I know, you couldn't even put a price on it. I mean, the building and everything, you probably have to really ideally, you'd have to demolish it and build again. I think it would be that far gone. It's such a weird, unique layout. I'm not sure. I mean, it is stunning. I'd love to be in, you know, go and have a look at it and everything. People do live there and everything, so... but yeah, I mean, what an amazing piece of land that is.
Would it come with a peacock? Because it has got a peacock in there.
Yeah, they've got a gorgeous peacock, haven't they? It makes a lovely sound as well.
Because I kept hearing it, I was like, I wonder what bird that is. It's like, I love to see it. And then in lockdown, he was on top.
Yeah.
The very...
He sat on the very, very top there in that little...
peacock.
But yeah, if you think about that, the way it is, you know, all the waves right crashing against the rocks, stunning. So you couldn't even put a price on it, really, could you? But we'll finish walking off the dog. We've got nice views of the ferries, see the I nearly said pirate ship then, the Viking ship out there, and it's a lovely, lovely flat ocean again. Stunning. Then if you're not familiar with the area, if you're wondering what these things are in the ocean just there, I do point them out quite often. These are fish farms, so this is where they farm a lot of fish, obviously for eating, for produce, etc. But what happens is, you see a lot of the boats knocking around there. You can see one just over there knocking around, that's the travelling lady. A lot of the dolphins are attracted to these nets because when the fish get fed, a lot of that fish food obviously drifts through the nets. Then a lot of the wild fish go up close to the nets and hang around, hoping for some extra food and things.
Now, the little fish come out to eat the food, the bigger fish come out to eat the little fish, and then the dolphins come out and eat the big fish.
Yeah, the fish that are in the nets attract all the wild fish, and then the dolphins will hang around outside those nets and mop up all the wild fish that are attracted, yeah. So you do often see dolphins hanging around there because there's food to be had.
All the way through them as well, don't
Oh yeah, right through them, yeah. Oh, easy. So you often see the boats knocking around there because there's always a good chance of seeing dolphins in that area. And you can see all the fishing boats out there. You see them at night, they'll go out there and feed them, and sometimes obviously, you know, farm them, start bringing them in.
They maintain the nets and everything like that.
And that's also as well where all the kayaks go to as well. You'll see the kayak tours going out there. Again, hoping to see some of the dolphins.
They look closer than they are as well.
Oh yeah, they're quite far. We've done that kayak thing.
It's nice going out, but coming back in it's a bit.
Yeah. I think the dog's just done his business, so we'll have to go and pick that up, and then we'll round off the vlog. Come on. Get her here. Get her. So we're at home now after walking the dog. The dog's had his nice little walk. And since we've been so busy, it's now like 7 o'clock.
No, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So we're going to have a little bite to eat. We're going to get a takeaway, but we're going to get a Thai takeaway. So I thought, why not show you all where we get our Thai takeaways from?
Yes.
We get them probably once a month. We go to this Thai, get a nice... We ring up an order and then go around and pick it up, don't we? We're also going to be stopping into the suppliers in the Passarella Centre. See if we can stock up on a few bottles of Midori. That's one of the only places that sell it. So I'll take you along there as well. But yeah, just thought I'd show you the Thai restaurants, show you the Thai food. Some people ask about Thai. And we have it, but normally in takeaway form, don't we?
Yeah.
We don't normally go in,
down,
watch a bit of Friends or something, yeah. So that'll be nice. You can see all our glasses in the corner. A lot going on. But yeah, let's sort of take you along. Some people would like to see where, because you can sit down in this restaurant. So if you're in Los Cristianos, it's really nice Thai food, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
And they do gluten-free as well for you and stuff,
really
yeah.
nice as well. They remember me every time.
Oh, yeah, lovely couple, yeah. You all tired, Rio? You happy after your walkie?
Yeah.
Hey. He's put his head in something and got all sticky stuff on his face. So you're going to have to be groomed, Rio.
I think it's Teresa.
Hey. Look at you getting all excited now. Hey. Good boy. So this is the little tie here, just around the back of the big villas by the Pasarela Centre in Los Cristianos. I will get the name and everything. The sort of sign's been a little bit bleached, but it's Thai Secret, it's called. I did stock up on Midori. We've got plenty of bottles in here. Thankfully, they had it in stock. So many of you kindly brought us bottles and have been drinking it. So our stock did diminish. So we've managed to get quite a few bottles. We cleared the shelf, basically, for the Midori, because that is going to be quite key when it comes to the bar, the Midori. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this Thai for dinner. I'll show you all the food when we get home. It's lovely. You can see it's busy in there as well. Very popular. So just up there is like the language school in Los Cristianos. If you turned right, just behind that big villa there would be the Paradise Park Hotel, just to give you an idea of where we are. But no, it's really nice, really nice. It's quite quiet, this little strip. Not much going on normally, but at the daytime it's a bit busier with, you know, daytime businesses. But this Thai here, there's a roaring little trade, great for takeaways, which is what we get. And there's the couple that run it are lovely. The husband's the chef, and the wife does all the serving and everything. And they're really nice, really friendly. So yeah, I'll show you the food when we go home. Laura's just running to get it. Made up, we got the Midori. It's always just good to have a good stock of that, because it is quite hard to find. Get more and more expensive as well. I think it's 23 euros a bottle. When you compare that to vodka, which is about 12, quite a bit more for the Midori, and hard to find as well. Oh, here's Laura with the bag of goodies. Look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I'm looking forward to showing everyone all of this. The prawn crackers from here are amazing, aren't they?
You love them from here, yeah?
The chips are good as well, aren't they?
Everything's dead nice and fresh and lovely in there, and the full.
Oh yeah, I've just sewn that
Literally
full. Thai Secret it's called, isn't it? The sign's a bit faded and burnt.
Yeah.
Is it Thai Secret?
It's Thai something.
I know,
it's in my phone, it's Thai Cafe.
Yeah. Okay, Thai Cafe, it might be there, it might be Thai Cafe.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a little look online, but yeah, the sign's a bit faded, but they do a roaring little trade, don't they? It smells amazing, that does.
I know, it's always amazing.
Smells good.
To cook it perfectly. Yeah,
Just saying, the price of Midori and how hard it is to find, it's not easy, is it?
No, it
really has.
it's
crept up the price. When you compare it to a big bottle of Smirnoff vodka or Absolute, which are like 11, 12 quid for a big bottle.
Absolute's a lot more than that, but Smirnoff's cheap, yeah.
Smirnoff, it's a big difference for the Midori, so.
I know, I think it literally just is because it's a Japanese melon.
Yeah, and apparently it's seasonal as well, so the bottles, when they make them, it is seasonal, so when the melons aren't in season, obviously the production slows down.
They're like, let's whack the price up, they're still buying it, so we're going to keep the prices up.
Yeah.
Why not?
So we'll have to see what sort of price we charge with that cocktail, because it is a little bit more expensive to buy in. That's what you've got to bear in mind with the Midori, and hard to find, so.
Yeah.
I do love a Midori though. Got me craving a sours now, buying all that.
You're going to have to figure out how to make them again.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is. So we've got our these Thai green curries, are they?
Thai satay curries.
Thai satay curries, they're nice. Got the chips, got the nice sticky rice, and then the prawn crackers in here as well, which are really nice. So we'll dig in, enjoy. We're going to watch a little bit of Friends, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll save half. We'll only save half of these for dinner tomorrow, don't we? So we spread it over 2 nights.
Yeah.
Which is handy. But yeah, it's nice. Really good quality. Well, there we go, everyone. That is our day complete. The food was absolutely spot on. We've got half for tomorrow as well, so we do split it. So it's 2 nights dinners, really.
Yeah.
So although we're paying takeaway prices, it's still over 2 nights at the moment. We're just too busy to even think about cooking and supermarkets and all the rest of it. It's been a mad busy couple of weeks. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do let us know down in the comments if you enjoyed this style of vlog, if you like following us along, or you prefer the other style videos or the lives. Do let us know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Do give a thumbs up as well. The little like button underneath the video really does help us out if you press that. Yeah. Subscribe as well. It's completely free. Loads of videos already on the channel. Loads coming up. So do hit the subscribe. All you need is a free Google Gmail account. You can log into YouTube. You can subscribe. And all that'll do then is let you know when we upload new videos, things like that. It'll give you recommendations for other similar type of vlogs, things. It's just a little bit easier logging in and being subscribed. So do consider that as well. But yeah, overall, busy little day. Another busy day tomorrow. Dog's happy. He's all done.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed now.
Yeah, we're absolutely knackered. Thank you all very much. Do let us know and stride on.
Bye, guys.
Sorry, everyone, just to cut back in, I've just realised how bad my hair looks in that last... You could have reminded me, I had a shower before and it needs cutting as well. It looks horrendous. Could have warned me. Sorry, everyone. It will be getting cut soon, I promise.